Sorry for the cough. I've been wanting to do this, didn't want to just throw it out there. Wanted to find a bunch of time to do it. But over the next couple of days, we're going to go through all my items from a couple of games. So, what we're going to do is go through my locker, quote unquote, for each of my games. And first one I decided to do is Overwatch. Okay, so League, can't look at much there. Let's do career profile. Let's start at icons. As you can see, I pretty much have every single icon. I've spent a lot of time playing, earning them, getting them from boxes, playing other games like Warcraft here. And I know there's a HOTS one or two somewhere. There's the HOTS one. And there's one for Diva. Yep, there's hers. Same with the Nano Cola. That one's newer. And here's all the ones I just don't have that are unredeemable for me anymore. Because these are GM's top 500s. Achievements. When the game first came out, I was a crazy nut going after every single achievement. You can see that I literally did every single one. As many or as fast as I could. There is like 3 I didn't get. Yeah, here they are. 5. Though I will try my hardest to get them again. Like I always do. Maps, I have all of them. Support, I believe I have all of them. Yep. Tanks, I have all of them but Orissa's halt state. Yep. Damage, I have all of them but Doomfist's. Earth Shatter, 6 people. Cratered, yeah. And I have all the general ones. The main reason that made me want to do this for Overwatch is mainly because they added the new filter system. So if I'm getting up there to 1,000. All my stats, if anyone cares. Here's competitive. My least played, I know, is not going to be Torb. Yeah. Because I do play Torb in some maps. I would actually be surprised to see who is for quick play. Who's my most? Yep, Zen. Still by a bit. Pharah is getting up there a lot. I'm trying to become a Pharah main. And Diva will forever be probably my most played. Though Doom and Ryan are close second and thirds. Well, third and fourth. Zen will probably stay up there for a while. I haven't played Zen that much lately. Hey chat, how are you guys all doing? Wanted to make sure I'm still streaming. Might as well post that. There we go. Now, let's look at my hero gallery. So, what is new? Demon Hunter. Sombra. I am happy about the skin. It's just that people can buy it after the fact without even needing to go to BlizzCon, which I think is real crappy to me. Um, I honestly don't know how to go through each of these characters, so we're just gonna start with Ana and go down to Zen. So, I do legitly have every item. Other than Overwatch League skins, because that would be way too much money. And I'll probably equip my favorite legendary with each hero. Ana's one of those heroes that I like, but she's not a character I will willfully pick all the time. When I heal, I usually go Brig, Zen, or Lucio. But Ana's very good. If you guys didn't notice from the thumbnail, Philadelphia Fusion is my favorite team. I live around Philadelphia. They're also owned by my favorite hockey team, the Flyers. So that was a big decider on me picking my team. Cabana Ana. Oh, excuse me. And Snow Owl. My favorite one for Ana skins is Horus. Just because it's simple. The colors are very pretty too. I do like the laugh emotes when I have them equipped. Mainly when I put someone to sleep when Ana. That's like my goal all the time is to put someone to sleep when ulting. Especially McCree's. I always like to do the laugh emote on them. This one is one I always spammed for a good long time and still probably do. Just haven't played Mystery Heroes in a while to spam it. Whenever I sleep people, I'll usually drop some candy and walk away. And then her dance. Pretty sure nobody really wants to see the voice lines. I'll just go through some of my favorites.
Witness me. Justice delivered. Witness me. Follow me if you want to live.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's catchphrase from Terminator, "Come with me if you want to live."
Shh. The adults are talking.
And I always keep mine on random just to keep it interesting and different. My favorite Ana one, I think, is either Shush or Under Fire. Yeah, Under Fire's the new one. I think Shush is better for her character. And I do not have her golden weapon. Go through Bastion. Now, I don't even know if the skins show up in your locker for Overwatch. The BlizzCon ones. So I know the League ones don't show up, but I'm not sure if the BlizzCon ones don't show up for people. take a long look at this one, since not many people do see it. This was my first con I went to, the one when Bastion came out, BlizzCon 2016. I loved it. I dressed as a Marine from StarCraft. It was fun. I was there when they announced Sombra. I utterly loved it. I wish they did more stuff with the song they made with her. What was it, Sky Code? Bastion's one of those heroes that I play when I get him, because he is one of those fun characters to play. But he's never like a character that I'm like, oh, I'll go play Bastion. Personally, I like Torb a bit more than Bastion. I used to like Hanzo, but newer Hanzo feels a bit meh. He's, to me, I don't like his new ability that replaced his scatter. It just seems like, oh, now I'm gonna hit you for God knows how much damage. Personally, out of all of Bastion's legendaries, my two favorites are Overgrown, mainly because the Bastion animated short, and Stealth, because he's a transformer. Yeah, he also has these neat looking lines here. I never actually noticed that. Let's check out his emotes. Yeah, he's a very sound wave vibe to him. One of my favorites I used to do all the time. Just boxing. Fun fact, if people didn't know, since we're about to get to his voice lines, he's voiced by Chris Menson, which used to be the president of operations for Blizzard, and he recently retired to spend more time with his family. Which, personally, I think it's a good thing, because he's been with the company for God knows how long. But he comes in every once in a while to do Bastion's voice. Boop, 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 boop. All of Bastion's lines are, everyone's kind of like, why give Bastion more voice lines? But they're all kind of neat. Doo doo doo. Jingle bells. Bells of holly. Just sounds like a jamming fax machine. Now hearing that, it kind of sounds like a Zelda chest before you open it. And I believe this last one is a reference to Star Wars Episode 5, when that little, I've heard, it's like a scouting unit, the little black thing with all the little arms is looking for Han and Chewie. I think that right there is like a reference to it. Oh, I didn't look at sprays. I mean, everyone can look at the sprays. I will look at the limited ones at the end. when we get to Zen. Now, one of my oh, I forgot she's not after Bastion anymore. It's Brigitte. I was gonna say one of my favorite heroes, one of my new favorite heroes, Brigitte. But one of my favorite heroes is Diva. Brigitte is one of my new favorites, though. Some of the League skins I got very early on. I think I got one for each team that had their team announced along with the skin. Out of all Brigitte's skins, my favorite is definitely Shield Maiden, because it makes her look more of a like a traditional Viking. I love the blue ribbon or whatever's in her hair there too. This one used to be one of my favorites. Just her fixing her shield. It was real bugged out for a while though. I'm not even sure what this dance is, but it is very adorable. Oh. Backed out a bit too much.
Mace to the face. Låt proffsen sköta det här. What do you think you're doing?
Just how she says it there. What do you think you're doing? Do I only have... I have one voice spot empty.
Ingen ko på isen. Leave this to an expert. It's just a flesh wound.
Of course, it's just a flesh wound.
Reasonable.
Has to be that one. Now to my original main, my original favorite character. Video output low. 1 second. Video. Huh. May experience buffering issues. Okay. Diva. When I first got the game, I got into like just trying a bunch of the heroes. I tried to get into Tracer quite a bit. Never really did. Then when I eventually floated over to Diva, it was that thing that's like, this character's awesome. Like I loved this character. I was very happy with her animated short too. I loved her animated short. Personally, for this one, I may keep this one equipped still. Her legendaries that I did like. I never really liked many of the original 4 that she had. Like Biva, Junebug, Scavenger, and Junker. Never really liked those ones. I think I did use Biva for quite a bit when I had that. When Black Cat came out, oh, I was in love with this skin. The skin made her so adorable. Before they added it to the main game, so anyone can get it, I used to always use Officer. Wave Racer is adorable. I love how they did her hair. I love how they did the mech. Even though her hair's clipping right there. Pelican Quinn was cute too, how they did the ponytail. The traditional like outfit she wore. And like the wood textures they did there. And Cruiser personally is one of my least favorite ones. Just because how they have her dressed, I don't really like. I mean, I get the aesthetic they're trying to get with her, but I don't really like it as much. You'll notice with more of my mains, I don't usually wear their legendaries as much as I probably should. If you didn't know, here's another little fun fact. This dance is based off of that episode of Robot Chicken. When Voltron fought... What is it? When Voltron fought that one monster. I don't remember exactly which one. But, I think it's just called Voltron Got Served. If you look up Voltron Got Served Robot Chicken, you'll probably be able to find it very fast. I will get into my mains a bit more and characters I am maining.
I'm number 1. Winky face. Here comes a new challenger. AFK. Oh yeah. Diva 1.
Most of Diva's voice lines, I think it's because I play her all the time. I went through most of her voice lines very fast.
LOL. Love, Diva. Nice try. No hacks required. I'm number 1. Scoreboard. Happy Halloween. I'm not scared. Aw, you shouldn't have. 즐거운 연휴 되세요. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. The best things in life come in small packages. 오, 짱이다. I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously. Try and keep up. Level up. No problem. No way.
I will go through her sprays, and I will go through Mercy's too. Mainly cause, not these basic ones that everyone can get. Mainly cause Diva recently got a bunch when the Nano Cola thing came through. Here they are. Enjoy. Refreshment. Angry. Astonished. Grabs a popcorn. Hi. Pat pat. Sleepy. Twinkly. Victory. Yep. Might as well show you guys these ones while I'm here. These ones you get from pre-ordering Battles as Azeroth. English, please. These ones we got from Diablo's 20th anniversary. And these ones I got from watching the grand finals. Which, yay, my team was a part of, but my team didn't really do all that great, unfortunately. Sadly. I believe I do have number 1 fan. No, I used to. When those ones came out, I equipped it. Diva, I personally think needs a new highlight intro, as she hasn't had a new one in I think almost a year. No, a little over a year, because the selfie one came around the first time, I believe. Don't remember if it was 2018 or 2017 archives. And yes, I do have her golden gun, if you haven't noticed. Personally, it ties the skin together. Next up, Doomfist, which, yes, I do have his gauntlet. Personally, I wish you could put a bunch of skins on favorite, like how you can do with Fortnite, and just have them shuffle. Because there are a lot of good skins that I like that I just never use. Mainly because most of the time I rather just keep all of my League skins on. My favorite one for Doomfist is Philadelphia Fusion. When they announced Doomfist, if you didn't notice up here, I had this before he was even announced to be a character. But the way I knew Doomfist was One Punch Kid. Not the YouTube, the kid from the short. Is that Doomfist's gauntlet? I heard he can level a skyscraper with one punch. Like, that was the best. I never really talk about it, but I was introduced into Overwatch from a friend from college. He was watching a bunch of people play the beta, and when I got my gaming PC, I remember him talking about that.
I might lose, but you can't win. I am not your savior. You should be scared. You test my patience.
And you can't forget
Combo breaker. One punch is all I need.
Combo Breaker. Love Combo Breaker. All these are great. Like, everything that's Doomfist's is great. Sharugan! When I used to upload my clips, I would always upload a bunch with Doomfist. Mainly because Doomfist is one of those characters I do play a lot. Next up, Gengu. Personally, I had a friend that liked Gengu. I wouldn't mind playing him. I don't mind playing him. It's just that I never got into him. That it's the same reason for Tracer. It's more or less he's the up close personal type, and I didn't like that type of gameplay. Now that I think of it, I'm not even sure if I uploaded it. A while back I did get the London Spitfire jersey. That said like they won. I would have gotten a second Philadelphia Fusion one if it said if they won. I would have had two of them. Right now I have 6 Overwatch jerseys. Probably 7 when they release the new USA team ones. I have a Philadelphia. I have the London Spitfire saying they won the whole tournament. I have Pacific and Atlantic. I have Team USA from last year. And I have a regular silver and gold one that I utterly love. And Jeff, I know you can hear me if you ever see this. Probably won't, but I want that Diva jersey I saw you wearing in the One Developers update. If anybody sees this and sees the developer updates quite frequently, you'll know what I'm talking about. Jeff has been seen wearing many of those jerseys, and every single one of them I want. But out of all of them, I really want that Diva 1. Apparently, you can only get them if you work there, which really grinds my gears. The Pacific All-Star skin I utterly loved. I kind of dreaded it if they did it, but I would have been happy if they did. If they gave everybody, or at least half of everybody, a Pacific skin and an Atlantic skin, I would have been very happy. I have a friend I work with that utterly loves Genji. I'm not sure if he was in a video with us or not.
I was hoping for a challenge. You need healing. My Halloween costume? Cyborg Ninja. Come on.
My favorite voice line has to be,
You need healing.
because as someone who plays a healer that despises people who beg for healing, and the moment I need healing and I have a Genji come up to me and say, "You need healing," makes me want to laugh my ass off. Hanzo. Character I did like quite a bit. But when they did his rework, I kind of fell out of him. That was the same thing with Sim. When they reworked Sim, didn't like her as much. She's still great, though. Mercy I never liked. Torb's rework I'm actually very happy and excited for. Don't want to spend too much time going through everything, but this is going to be same with when I do Rocket League, Fortnite, Save the World, and Battle Royale. They will take a little bit of time because I am literally going through every single item in some of these games. Because Rocket League, I have all the OG items. Other than alpha reward stuff, everyone, it's like I got into the game when Season 2 came around and I was not into comp. So I never got into comp as much as other people did. Now I'm crazy into it again. We got a small group playing it now. We may be playing it more. When you play over, I would say 1,000, because I did spend a lot of time on PTR whenever PTR got update with changes I cared about. It gets a little meh playing 1,000 hours of a game and some systems not changing. Because, yes, I do admit it.
Insolent cur.
I get a little upset and a little toxic when I play some video games. But with this game, everybody gets a little toxic and a little upset with this game.
You do not want to rouse the dragon.
You do not want to rouse the dragon. I want to see them do another short comic, something, following Hanzo. Junkrat! Which he is one of my favorite characters. That unfortunately I do not main. I am planning on probably playing more of him. A friend of mine, Mr. Buzz Nardum, if you ever check out his channel, I have a he's featured in my main menu. You can check him out there. He is a Junkrat main. Should have turned him around for this one. Yeah, they gave Junkrats a lot of Overwatch League skins. They gave him a gray and a white. Out of all of Junkrat's legendaries, my favorite one is probably either Dr. Junkenstein or Beach Rat. Just because Beach Rat came out of nowhere. But I think Junkenstein would be the nicer one. I do like how he has the rubber ducky on his back, though. A little fun fact with Roadhog and Junkrat, when they both do their dance emotes next to each other, this little thing right here, when he threw out his right hand, his metal hand up here, that's actually going for a high five for Roadhog. I love his voice actor. Just completely embodies the character. If anyone was looking to get every single item from an event,
Inconspicuous.
I would say just play the game a lot.
I give it a 10.
Play the game a lot, save your in-game currency, and when events come around, buy the items you want from events. The one thing me and a friend of mine did, Aviator Sam, we gifted Ice and I. We both gifted Ice and I some loot boxes. He's also in the playlist quite a bit because we used to play a lot of Overwatch. But his icon for pretty much everything is the Canadian flag and for the first 2 years he was very upset that the Canadian flag was not in Overwatch. So when they did add it, he was utmost happy about it, but he did not want to grind that much. So taught him a little trick to buy every single blue item in the game that he possibly could, and game just started giving him icons nonstop. So I gifted him $10 in loot boxes, didn't get it. A buddy of mine, Aviator Sam, He does have a YouTube channel, but I don't know if he uploads that much. I gotta ask him about that. He gifted him 10, and thank God he got it. Lucio's legendaries, I will admit now, I am still very proud of it. I am a Lucio Bulb main. I don't main Lucio, I main Zenyatta for healing. But Lucio Ball in particular, I utterly mained Lucio. I think most, if not all of my hours from Lucio is from Lucio Ball. The whole reason why I do want his golden weapon is because of Lucio Ball. So, I don't know why people hate it so much. I love it. The first year when they made Lucio Ball competitive, I was in the top 500 very briefly, but I did not stay in it long enough. To be awarded a top 500 spray. And this emote is worth the money. I do not care what everybody says. Oh, you spent $30 getting one emote? No, I spent $30 getting 15 skins, and then they gave us another 6 skins and an emote. And normally each one of these skins would cost us $5. So, I don't know why everyone was so mad about them selling this for $10 separately and just selling it for the pass for 30. Personally, sometimes I think people gotta get their head out of their ass and just realize if you don't want to put the money out for it, you don't have to get it. It is a virtual goodie after all. If you're Lucio main and you are upset that you have to blow $10, $30 to get one emote, hey, that's a you thing. I'll start skipping the voice lines too, because I feel like that is draining a lot of time. Same thing when we get to her, which should be 2 characters from now, or either the next one. I am not 100% sure. We will see. 3 characters from now. Mercy, when they released her skin for breast cancer, I was very mad at the community lashing out about, we gotta spend, what was it, $15, $19? We gotta spend $19 for this skin? Excuse me, it's for breast cancer. It's not like Blizzard's taking all the money themselves. Of course, they are taking a little bit to cover some losses that they did making the skin, but they are not taking all the money. That's the same thing how I feel about Diva's legendary officer and Genji's legendary Oni skins. I feel like the community just got too upset that I gotta spend 25 hours in a game that I don't even play to get this skin. Yes, you do. You do. That's like if they made Demon Hunter only available when you play Diablo and finish Diablo. I would not be upset because it's like, hey, I play Diablo. I already play Diablo. And if people get upset about it, it's like, what? Why are you upset? You don't play Diablo. I don't understand if they like tied like this skin to Diablo. It has nothing to do with Diablo. But the skin has something to do with that game. Or with an event, or with something. Like, it's not like that you're paying money for a skin. And what a friend of mine always says is, people complain when they have to spend $10 to get an emote or skin in Overwatch, but they don't complain when they have to spend $20 just for one skin in Fortnite. Think about that. Not many people do. McCree has a lot of cool emotes. Personally, none of them are like stand out for me. Hat trick used to be a real cool one. We are getting through this. I am saying that. We are getting through this. Not sure how long we've spent. Let's see. Almost 45 minutes, so yeah, this is taking some time. I'll speed it up a little bit. May is one of those characters that I utterly love as well. I don't play her as much as I would like to. But she is one of those characters that I love. Favorite legendary for May? Good question. That is a good question because I can't even think of it. Probably this one. This one is cute. I have to keep on going to get a real sense for that. Oh, no, I know now. After reading the names on the side. Pajame. Pajame. I love how they did her hair. Even though it looks like her hair is not done. How she's just in her pajamas and all that. It makes her look cute. It makes her look adorable. Same with Beekeeper. I loved her hair. I just hate the thing they have on over her head. I get it. She's a beekeeper. But I don't know. I mean, her glasses are kind of a bit off for me too. Maybe if they made her glasses more hexagonal, just thinner, not as wide. Oh my god, I didn't notice she had so many emotes either. This one was one of the weird ones. She did move forward when she jumped like this. And it actually, now looking at it, it looks like she's cross-eyed too. See that again from the snowman's perspective. The little glasses they put on. Fun fact about this little dance, this is actually from an anime, I believe, called Lucky Star. Or either it's just a very famous dance that has been in anime culture for quite some time. Correct me if I'm wrong. highlights. Oh, I never noticed she had little like bear prints at the bottom of her feet. Now to Mercy. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. My least favorite hero that is in the support category. I liked Sombra more than I liked... Not Sombra. I liked Symmetra more than I liked Mercy. And I still do not have my LA Gladiators skin that came with the pass. Huh. Very odd. With the Twitch Pass, they gave us skins, and the LA Gladiators was a part of those skins. Still have not yet received it. Contacted Blizzard multiple times about it. They messaged me a few times telling me, hey, do this, hey, do that. Never got it to function, and I think I'm still talking to them. I'm waiting on a response again. Mercy Pink, love the skin. I love what they did with it. I loved all the voice and sound effects that they added with it. Because they adjusted all the sound effects. Mercy is doing the hustle. Do the hustle. Victory poses. Did I do that one? What does that say? Self-medicating? Mercy has not gotten any new highlights in a while, because I remember this fortune came around first Chinese New Year, so it's been a while. Sprays we will look at with Mercy, because I have a bunch from her. These are from watching Twitch streams to help support cancer. Personally, all these are great. Favorite one has to be, though, hands down, Together. Don't know why they didn't include all the characters that were female when the game launched. Because when the game launched, I believe we had 8. And we are missing Widowmaker. We didn't look at these either, so I might as well look at these even though I don't have them. The moving emotes. Wish they had more of these emotes, sprays. These are all very pretty ones. Very many seasons. Each one of these also each represent a map, so bet you can't figure out each one. And this one's the moving one. This one is not the moving one. Lucio Ball, Champion 1. Lucio Ball, Champion 2. Doesn't move apparently, wow. Capture the Flag, Champion 1. 3v3, Champion 1. This one doesn't move either, wow. 6v6, Champion. Doesn't move, wow, oh my god. Same with the death. For people who must have these ones, like just these 3, 4, I would be very upset. I'd be very mad and upset. Oh, we already looked at those. Next up, Moira. Moira was one of those characters that kind of popped out of nowhere. Love how she works, though. Character works perfectly. Out of all of her skins she has, favorite one, personally probably just Blackwatch. There's not that many good skins for her, unfortunately. Oh, skipped over facepalm. I wish she did that thing that you see people do when they have like 2 or 3 of the they're like meditation orbs or something. Like she juggled them, or not juggled them, but moved them with her one hand. Like moved them inside her one hand. Kamehameha. Anyone? I wish they'd made a skin that made her a Super Saiyan, because that would be great. Risa. When they announced Risa, I was super hyped about Doomfist, first of all, because it seemed like more that they were announcing Doomfist over anything. And I was kind of mad, upset, but I was happy with what we got. Out of all her skins, my favorite's probably Immortal, because I am a big StarCraft player. Dance is a little more traditional to the African region. Don't know what it's referencing, if it's a tribe or anything in particular. Now, Poppy. Most adorable thing in the world. I completely forgot she had a victory pose with her holding the puppy too. I really wanted a headless horseman, Orisa. That would have been cool. They could have did the headless horse. just the horse. I love this one. I wish it changed with certain characters like Brigitte, Doomfist, Reinhardt. Just change it up a little bit, but I understand why they didn't. Farah, the Rocket Queen. She's one of those characters that at first I didn't like. Kind of still. She's kind of meh for me. Hit or miss, literally. It's either I'm hitting everything or not hitting anything. I love her character though. She is great. She is the Mecha Queen. Personally though, I like to keep, is it Thunderbird? I like to keep Thunderbird on for her. Little fun fact about Farah. She was originally completely Egyptian because of her mother. And when they were designing these skins, they saw how cool she looked with the Native American vibe. So they left it in the game, and some people got upset about it. And later on down the line, they're like, well, she has dual heritage. She's also Native American. She's like Canadian, a native Canadian. Which personally doesn't matter to me. If you make a skin of a character and it looks great and it's not like personally offending people. Like if a whole culture stepped forward and said this is racially insensitive to us, I would say yeah, you got to remove that. But if it's something that's more or less like a few people don't like it, but you got an okay from like somebody from like whatever group this is, because I know only a certain tribe uses these three colors. If you got like an okay or whatever, that's fine. If you didn't and like somebody just doesn't like it, it's like okay, then you don't have to get it. Reaper. Reaper's one of those characters that's meh for me. I love him. It's just he's honestly kind of meh. Just he's a great character. I do utterly love playing as him. It's just there's other characters I rather be playing than the close range DPS. I rather play Diva or Reinhardt. Reyes is my favorite one for him. Same with Soldier 24. And was there another one that showed his face? No. Just because it gives us a little bit more personality for him. Favorite emote, everyone knows it. The shrug. Best emote in the game. A fun fact about Reaper's voice actor. If you guys ever seen Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends, he is the voice of Blue. Yeah. Another fun fact about these victory poses. The rip emote that all the OG characters got, including Ana, so the original ones when the game first came out, and Ana got this. Everyone got this emote. when Halloween ran again next year, the emote was removed from all boxes because the development team, quote unquote, said they don't like having all their characters dead, quote unquote. So they removed it from the boxes, but people can still earn them, which is the oddest reason I have ever heard for removing an item from a box. If somebody likes it, they'll get it. If someone don't likes it, they won't get it. If they get it randomly from a box, they get it randomly from a box. Big man on campus. Reinhardt. One, if not my favorite current tank. I do play a bit more Reinhardt than D.Va right now, because right now in my games, Reinhardt does a bit better for me. D.Va, I feel like I whiff my ultimate with her a bit more frequently. Reinhardt, I feel like I can get in the mind of the enemy team, maybe charge, and then ult, get behind the enemy team, stay in front of them, and have my team break their Rein's shield. I am in love with the white, the fusion away skin. I really love it. The one thing I am happy about is that I got the fusion white skin for Ryan. I wish we had it for Winston too, mainly because I love Fraggy. Fraggy is my favorite Overwatch League player, athlete. Poco's close second, and Sinatra's up there too. Just whenever I see Fraggy's plays, it's great. It was sad seeing him benched near the end of the series. I'm hoping that he's practicing Hammond, and he's gonna get out there more. Favorite Reinhardt legendary skin would probably be just Crusader. Before that, I would normally have said Griffheart or Baldrich. Before that, I would have probably said Stoneheart or Blackheart. If I was not wearing this skin, I would 100% be wearing Paragon. Especially that I have the golden hammer. It would match it perfectly. I love the white skins for the teams. I wish if you subscribe to like a team's newsletter or something, you can purchase the away skin from the team themselves. Sadly, you can't. The only way to get the skin is by being a part of the Overwatch Twitch Pass. And the sad thing is you can only get the ones they assign. I can't go and get the D.Va one or the Pharah one. I have to get the Reinhardt one. Which I am happy I have a Reinhardt one, but it's just like, I wonder if I can do that. There used to be a way to look at all the skins for a specific hero. Ah, wait. I remember this trick. League. Both. So if I click here, there we go. So you can't even see the away team ones for all of them. You can only see it for the one they gave us. Which sucks. It really does. Gotta turn that filter off. comp lately, I've been playing Doomfist and Reinhardt out of everything. When I do heal, I either go Brigitte or Lucio or Zen. Zen is the least of my 3 healers anymore. Unfortunately, that is mainly because I don't know, I grew past him. I didn't like it that much. I have been playing more physically demanding characters like Doomfist, Rein, and Brigitte, where you're a melee fighter, than more characters like Soldier and Reaper and that. I do like Pharah and Junkrat, and those are projectile-based heroes. Utterly love them. Oh, didn't even. With Roadhog, my favorite Roadhog skin is, here it is, the Butcher. If only he had the voice line, fresh meat. If you didn't look, only Diablo fans would kind of get this. These are actually glass healing bottles. This is like the way you heal in Diablo, which is very smart to have him use them for his healing. Favorite emote all time? Little Pachimari. I have, I think, 4 Pachimaris. And this, when you're watching Roadhog's right arm, you see his arm go out for a high five right there. That little nod right there to their friendship. I like, just little nods are great. Some skins only work with sun highlight reels, personally. For the Butcher, I would say cheese would be the best. Get over here. Wish he had that voice line too. Fun fact about a few fun facts about Soldier 76. Soldier 76 was made by Chris Metzen in a comic that he wrote for Blizzard. The character is voiced by Fred Talistar. He also voices Lars from Fortnite, Save the World. And he voices Tassadar from... He voices Tassadar from StarCraft. I didn't mention this, but McCree's voice actor, Matt Mercer, also voices a character in Fortnite Save the World, Sid, and they are best friends in that game. And I believe Matt Mercer and Fred Tassadar, Talistar, I can never say his name right. They both voice the same, not the same characters, but characters together in like Final Fantasy 15. There's a lot of stuff that the two of them have worked together with. I do love the meme. Soldier 76 is the dad of the group. I do love his Jack Morrison skin though, his OG like Jack skin. Love his short movie, his little This little video. Hopefully they give us more of a dynamic between him and Gabriel soon. Because I do want to see that. Sombra. Oh, I don't even know where to start with her. She was the most hyped hero in existence, literally. She was teased for I believe about 4 or 5 months. She came out at a time where people who were doing her ARG was sick and done with it, because if you guys don't know, an ARG is an alternate reality game, and specifically, Sombra's ARG was going on for I think about 3 months. We got to a point where Blizzard didn't have anything else left, so what they then did was basically just have a clock go for I think 6 to 7 weeks. And when Sombra did come out, it was very disappointing. Personally, I still like the character. She's an okay character. I love her rework. Her rework makes her so much more playable, so much more fun, everything. But the magic for her character ran off fast for me, because I was a part of the ARG, and I utterly loved the ARG and everything about it. It's just that it died off. Ever since then, Blizzard has been shy of doing ARGs like that, teasing heroes for very long times, because last time they did it, everyone was mad and upset. Sombra. Everyone considers her a meme pick. I like her. She's not bad. Magician. Oasis. Magician. Personally, I think it looks a little nicer. Sombra is one of those middle characters that's like, it's like Torb. I'll play her when she's fun for me. Depends on the game. Sombra has changed quite a bit, so you can't have a teleporter out all the time. And it's more of a short range, like, let's get out of here quick thing, than what it used to be. So it's a lot different. After Sim, I'm gonna take a look, check on the stream real quick. Snowflakes. Real quick, check this out. Someone messaged me. Hey guys, how's everything going with the stream? Sorry if it's lagging behind a bit. I personally cannot make my computer any better. I've dumped so much money into it. If I was to make it any better, I would have to make my whole PC all over again. So I can't. I'm sorry. That's also a reason why I don't stream that much anymore, because it is personally killing my computer. I do want to stream more, it's just either my computer goes kaput soon after, or the quality you guys are receiving is not as good. Magni is my favorite Torb legendary skin. I will show you why in a second. With the new Torb changes, it is exciting for me because I know I will probably play more Torb. I never thought I would hear myself say that, but I will play more Torb with these new changes. They seem great. They really do. Torb's story I like. He's one of those middle ground characters too. I don't hate him. I don't love him. He's pretty good. The one voice line.
Hard work pays off.
Not that one. This one.
For the Alliance!
For the Alliance! If you ever see me playing Torbjorn and you're playing with me, just be prepared to get spammed that voice line a bajillion times every time I get near an enemy or get a kill. For the Alliance! Especially if it's a Torbjorn v... a Torbjorn v Doomfist fight and Doomfist is wearing Black Hand. I do play WoW. I do play every single Blizzard game. WoW is my least played but most interesting one for me. I do want to play more WoW. The thing is I don't have that many friends that do. And sad thing is that when we are able to sit down and play, it's either we don't have characters in the same server or we don't have characters on the same side, or just anything. Or even right now, me and my one friend wants to play, and he does not have his subscription right now. So he's like, "Hey, can you loan me $20 so I can get a month subscription?" It's like, no, like, I'm sorry, man. It is one of those games that I do sign up for my subscription for like 3 to 6 months, play the crap out of it for those 3 to 6 months, and then probably not play it again for a year and a half. It is that fun of a game though, where it is addictive as hell. It's just you don't have people to play it with sometimes. And if you have not noticed from Torbjorn and Tracer, I am an Alliance player. I play Alliance more than I play Horde, but I do have characters for both. I also have a Pandarian that I have maxed out at level 20 that I do not level that Pandarian up any further. I have that Pandarian in an RP server where it's just me and a bunch of people messing around. It's great. Don't drop it. And she's dead. Let's check out how chat's doing. No one's chatting in chat. What's up, guys? Sorry that if the video quality isn't that good. Tell me if it isn't going that well. Sorry if it isn't. Can't really do much. Really wish I could. I didn't notice, but she has a audio effect? Yeah. She has an audio effect for this skin. Final 5, guys. We're almost there. Widowmaker. Don't even get me started. When the original game came out, she was literally my last 2 achievements. I did not have any other achievements to get. This was when, before Sombra came out, when Ana was out. I got hers, I think, the same day. She I do not like sniping as Widowmaker. I am better at it now. I can put up with if in Mystery Heroes I get Widowmaker, but I do not like playing her. Favorite Widowmaker skin, hands down, Kerrigan. The one thing I do want to do is when I get time and sit down, maybe when I'm a little older, get a small sleeve, not a whole sleeve, tattoos, like up to my elbow, from my shoulder blade to my elbow, of Kerrigan, Diva, Motoko from Ghost in the Shell, Samus Aran from Metroid, and Rachel from Blade Runner. I know there's probably 2 other characters I can't even think of, but just these, like, Kerrigan was one of the best characters. I knew Kerrigan's story before they actually gave it cinematic in StarCraft 2. I played StarCraft 1, and I was very upset when they killed off Kerrigan. And when she came back as the Queen of Blades, that was a twist for me. And it's still sad, what happened to her. The only way to get this Kerrigan skin is to have played StarCraft 2, I believe. I know you only get it a certain way, but you have to. I think it says when we. Yeah, you had to have owned StarCraft 1 or 2 during the 20th anniversary. Winston. Not one of my favorite tanks, but he is one of the ones that I have been enjoying a lot more than I used to. We'll take a second to look at this BlizzCon skin for Winston, because not many people have seen this one either. Like it, personally, it's okay, not the best. At the time, it's better than these 4, I will tell you that. Winston's best legendary, probably Wukong, because this legendary skin is utterly horrendous. The skin's meh. Yeti is great. Wukong is amazing. This is a little off topic from Winston, but I just remembered it. If you were around during the first April Fool's Day for Overwatch, if you typed anything in that was remotely close to like GG Easy or anything like that, or if you just type in Ryan, you used to get just only like Reinhardt catchphrases in text channel. So it just became the festival of Reinhardt screaming in the chat, which was great. Loved it. Oh my god, now looking at it, Winston's overdue for a highlight intro. It's been 13 events. 14 events if you include the loot box expansion. And he is not getting a new highlight intro. No, he has gotten the role, I think, during the loot box expansion. But I mean, holy crap. Wrecking Ball. He's another oddball. Literally. When they announced Wrecking Ball, very odd to me. The concept was very meh. Love the character though. He's great. Love his Horizon skin and Lunar. what people call him. People call him Hammond, which I don't like. Because how Jeff put it is basically it's his slave name. His name, the name the humans gave him, and he did not like that name. So he named himself Wrecking Ball. The voice actor, I don't know his name. I'm very sorry. He has been in millions of things that I have played and liked and loved. Hammond, the hamster. Wrecking Ball, the hamster. He is voiced by the same voice actor who voices Appa and Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He has also played Ra's al Ghul in the Batman Arkham series. Oh wait, I already looked at those, sorry. He has voiced many characters. I forget the voice actor of the ball. The AI? Wrecking Ball? I am pretty sure I may be mistaken, but I think it's D. Bradley Baker. I can be very mistaken about that. Actually, I will probably check on Google real quick. Jonathan Lepau is the voice of the ball. D. Bradley Baker is the voice of Hammond. Okay. Yeah. Jonathan Lepau is the voice of the ball. D. Bradley Baker is the voice of the hamster. Fun fact about Zarya. Her character model is based off of, especially the character's hair, is based off of a co-worker of theirs at Blizzard. I do not know her name. I am not sure if she's Russian or not, but when you see a picture of her, she looks exactly like Zarya. I'm not kidding. I love her weapon. You see me equipping all these Diablo skins. When I first started playing Blizzard games, I played Diablo and I played StarCraft. That was it. Didn't play Warcraft at all. I got into Warcraft later on in life when World of Warcraft came out. StarCraft was actually my first PC game. Now that I'm thinking about it again. StarCraft was the game that I played. And Minesweeper. Just get the one with the teddy bear. There we go. Yeah, the mystery box was one of those ones that I really liked, and then when you got the one where it's you just opening boxes, it was kind of, haha, that's funny. We are rounding about near the end. I love Overwatch. Like I said, I haven't been playing it that much. It is one of those games that I do love very much, though. And rounding back to the man with the plan, Zenyatta. Zenyatta is... He was my first golden gun. When I was getting his achievement, I shit you not, I played him more just to get his achievement, more than I played any other hero in the entire game. And then I basically just became a Zenyatta main. Literally. With Zenyatta though, favorite legendary, honestly all of them are great. Whenever I see a Zenyatta skin, it's like, oh, this is amazing, I need it. I used to rock out Ra and Zenyatta a long time ago. I never really liked Ifrit and Jinyata. Cultist is amazing. Nutcracker's amazing. Sanzang is amazing. Fastball's great. It's like amazing. Scaliata, when that one came out, was great. The epic that I rocked out the most was Accented. Ascended. It just reminds me of Ghost in the Shell so much. The white and purple reminds me of Motoko. Zenyatta's personality is the complete opposite of mine. I think that's why I love him so much. He's like the utter peacekeeper, and he took care of Genji, and personally I don't think I can do any of that. He's very calm. I don't think he thinks ahead that much. I think he's more of a present thinker than anything. But I have not seen any content that is Zenyatta's that I did not like. That's the one thing I will say. Everything that I have seen with Zenyatta is great. And I said we would go through them at the end. And we will. We went through those. These are the locked achievements. We'll look at these real quick. This Mercy one, I was dying to get this one. This one is adorable. And where's... No, those aren't it. They change. Yes, here they are. They changed them so they have the little trophy by them now. Not many people think that these are achievements, but they are. Respect me. I used to rock this a lot. They do not show... Maybe I'll have to filter it. Achievements. Yeah, here they are. They didn't put the little achievement icon by it, but these are all achievements. Most of which I think I've uploaded videos for all of the seasonal achievements. So you can probably look those up on my channel. I remember dying getting the repeating. I do not even want to relive those memories. Just wish I had all of them. That is my only regret. Regret. That is my only regret, that I do not have all of them. Yeah, I just wish I had all of them, just because I am I am the achievement hunter for this game. I did have all of them, and I don't anymore, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and I have his golden balls. Oh, that's because I have the filter on. And I have his golden weapons. My personal opinion on golden weapons, I don't care. They're fine. If you weren't paying attention, I have Divas, Doomfists, Reinhardts, and Zenyatta's. Next, I am getting probably either Pharah's or Lucio's. Let's check playtime. I'm probably gonna get Lucio's. Pharah's playtime keeps on going up. Let's check out competitive Lucio Ball, just for the heck of it. Copa Lucio Ball 2018. 2 hours. I didn't play that much this year, unfortunately. Wish I did. I did go on vacation this year when Lucio Ball was happening, so I did miss it out for a week. I went up to Canada and I saw the 2 Great Lakes. And 16 hours last year. Yeah. So I do play a lot of Lucio Ball. Almost a third of my time of Lucio is dedicated to Lucio Ball. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know, I think I drowned on for close to 2 hours. Next time we go and check out a locker, we'll be checking out Rocket Leagues. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.